Well, hey friends, I'm just out here riding Potato, and thought I'd make a quick little video. This mule is she's just a little bit nervous. We left her pals back there, so like her gait, she's just walking, with a little bit of a nervous step. She likes cows, she's good with cattle. There's some cows out there, they keep catching her attention out here. And she just kind of has a quickness about her. So I'm guessing the average person probably wouldn't notice this little anxious feel, but I do. And maybe if you're an anxious person, you might notice it because you might be expecting some anxiousness yourself. But I feel like a lot of people would just kind of ride through this, which may not necessarily be a bad idea. However, I just want to kind of talk about what I'm doing here. See right here, there's an open gate, and that's exactly where she wants to go, which we can make a different video about the gate draw. But I always want to talk about what I'm doing here. So something that brings anxious mules and horses a little bit of comfort is if you ride with timing and rhythm. So as I'm riding here, I'll do my best. I'm riding one hand, I got the other hand on a phone rather, obviously. So we're coming around here. I'm going counterclockwise around this arena. This is a giant round pen actually. But as I'm going around here to the left, I'm gonna time up with this left front foot, left, 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 and I just make a half circle to the inside. Now I'm headed around here to the right. I'm lifting my rein up here forward and to the right. And I'm timing up with this right front foot. She obviously has a draw to the gate. That's fine. I'll time up with this right front foot and do a little half circle right, 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 and right. You can see that timing in the video right there. I'm coming back toward the gate now. I'm fine to just kind of be around this gate. It's no big deal. But I'm going to work with this anxiousness by having timing. I could do a million other things. I got all kinds of tools that I could do. This mule is fairly handy. I could leg yield and side pass and roll the hinds, roll fronts and stop and back and all that stuff. But what I'm going to do here is just keep working on these little half circles. Right, 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 right. Just a little half circle like that. And I'm pretty much going to keep doing that until I feel her relax. And you can hear her letting out a little air right there. She's trying to come down a little bit. But I'll just keep working on this timing. Left, 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 left. Going the other way. Right, 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 right. I just keep timing with those feet. I'll just keep riding around now. I'm not going to keep holding this video for the next 15-20 minutes that it might take me, but that's what I'm going to keep doing. So if you ever find yourself in a little bit of a bind, just simply riding, making half circles, timing with the front feet as they leave the ground. That will eventually help your mule to relax. And it's a downer move. It's not an upper move. It's a downer, meaning it will calm them down, just like that. Look, that was a nice one, wasn't it? But it'll bring them down. It'll calm down. It's comforting to them. Now we have a little different gait right here. She's slowed down a little bit now. As I keep going, it'll get better. But it's easy to kind of have a mindset that, oh, she's a little bit up. I should do a bunch of stuff. I should roll the hinds, roll the front. I should leg yield. I should side pass. I should walk, trot, lope. And although you could totally do all those things, and those are totally good things to do, sometimes just playing around with timing here with those front feet and doing these little half circles is very effective, and it doesn't cause more drama. It doesn't cause any drama. It's pretty quiet work. So that's a little tip for you. If you find yourself riding an anxious mule, just a little anxious, if it's higher end anxiousness, there's other things, and that's for a different day, a different video, a different mule for sure, because this mule doesn't fall into that category. But I'm talking about here just a mule that's just kind of has an anxious step about her, is a little worried about working out here by herself in a manageable way, but yet we want to leave them feeling good. I want this mule to get comfortable. I wouldn't end my session anywhere near now, but we're getting closer and she's feeling better. She's walking a little bit better. Thanks for watching. God bless you. I hope this helps you in some way.